Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about like people will always put you down. People will always put you down no matter what. No matter what it is. And people will criticize you. People will attack you for who you are, your personality. Um, you know, people will always go after you but you have to overcome that. You have to be strong. You have to have an ego. You have to be maybe a little narcissistic sometimes, but if you want to be a strong person, you have to overcome these feelings by making yourself stronger by and all creating a better personality for yourself. So, what I'm basically saying is people who are attacking you, people who you consider your enemies, you know, you just gotta take a good look around yourself and think of what you're doing. Like it's mind over your body and who you are, and you know, you just can't let people control your life and control you. It's all about balance. It's about being the person you want to be to the best of your ability. And you know, people always people will always go after you, no matter who you are. And people will say things about you. People will want you to be the center of negative attention, which is, inevitable for at least at least one point in your lifetime. However long you're here, you're gonna be negative attention at some point. So what you gotta do is get that negative attention and channel that into yourself and make that a stronger positive reinforcement. So you can't just be like you can't just be taking all that in and just curling up in a ball and giving up. You gotta stay strong. You gotta be resilient against the naysayers and all those haters. And you know, this might be a little bit different content than what you guys normally see, but I'm just trying to make videos I want to make because I don't know. I'm questioning myself with what content I make and who I want to be when as I grow. And honestly, I just got done watching a Joe Rogan podcast with Mike Tyson, and they talked a little bit about the Jake Paul fight, or Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, and just talking about fighters, talking about life in general and the world and people's views and all that type of stuff. Very interesting. You know, I recommend listening to a podcast anytime. Definitely by Joe Rogan, people that you're interested in. But listening to people talk about their experiences can definitely help yourself when you are at your lowest, or you know you need some guidance, sort of. But it could be, you know it doesn't have to be somebody in your life. It could be somebody you see through television, movies, internet, anything like that. you know just you got to know how to be strong. And yeah, also, what do you guys think about the Mike Tyson and um Jake Paul, um Logan Paul? Imagine if I get those two mixed up. Oh my gosh. It's 10:15 at night. I worked a long day. So y'all can't criticize me about that, but you know, people, yeah, since the very beginning, people have been trying to put each other down just so they can be higher and so they can be more than the others. And you know, so people that criticize you, definitely in high school, young people, students, they'll be like labeling. They'll label you. They will label you in your workplace. They will label you in college. They will label you in um, just regular life. Anywhere. Um, you know, anywhere you go in life, you're gonna be labeled, but you can turn that into something and turn that around and just know you have to be strong. You got to tell yourself, okay, well, this person doesn't matter at all. This person, they're just somebody that can speak, and you got to be a little narcissistic and just be like, okay, well, I'm just me, and I can be me, so no one can tell me who I am. So, you got to stand up for yourself in a sense. And, you know, you got to be tough. You got to have a tough mentality, even though you might not want it. Like, you're just like, oh, I'm nice. I am a good person, blah, blah, blah. You know, the only way you can take all that is if you're going to be strong. So, you just got to be in that mentality of, I could take it. I could take a hit. I could take multiple hits. I could take the negative naysayers. Like, let's say you get in a fight at school, or, people are going to say things about you. People are going to say, oh, I thought she did that. I thought he did this. I thought, no, 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 no. You're going to be there. You're just going to be there. Anywhere in life, you know, whether you're homeless or a celebrity or, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're homeless, you got a bunch of homeless people, and be like, oh, that's the guy that always steals this and he'll steal your money and stuff. If you're a celebrity, oh, they always, you know, whatever, say stuff about me in this or this movie, and, you know, there's drama, it's just drama. And all you gotta do is you gotta stay strong because you have the ability to stay strong and you have the ability to be here and experience the life how it is, and you shouldn't let somebody control you and make your decisions for you. But that doesn't mean you should break the law or, do something illegal. But, you know, just gotta remember to be a good person, or not a good person, but like you just got to create a I don't know what the word is. Like, you got to create a exterior to yourself, if that makes any sense. Like, you got to stay strong. So you got to create a, I don't know if facade is the right word, but you know that. So this is gonna be unedited. I don't really want to edit tonight. It is 10:19 p.m. I'm not gonna edit this video, and I'm just talking to y'all one to one. But definitely check out that Joe Rogan podcast with Mike Tyson after the fight. And, you know, it's kind of crazy, you know, but stay strong. You are tough. You are, you have that mentality that you could just be better, and you are. And who gives, who gives a crap about all the naysayers and all those people that you hear talking about you? Because at the end of the day, you are you, and they are them, and they don't know what you're going through. And you have to deal with all this and still be strong, which is takes a lot for some people, depending on their situations and all that. But yes, let's say you're taking the biggest rumor in the world and you are taking that hit again and again and again, and they're saying this about you, which is not right, misinterpreted about your situation, you know, probably, let's say they're calling you a druggie or something, I don't know. This kid's a druggie. He sells drugs to people. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know what you're going through. It could be completely different situation. Like, let's say this person was doing this, like, I don't know. There's so many situations in that area. So, um, but like one wrong move or step can change everything, and then that can escalate into something different, and people will be putting that on you, and they'll be like, okay, this situation was a little minor and nothing really big, and then all of a sudden it has escalated into something itself and different. So, you know, that's what's gonna happen. And I need to plug in my charger for this so it doesn't die while I'm recording. He's like, no. Alright. So, I think it's charging, yes. So, people will take a situation, they will escalate into something bigger, and then all that will spread. And what you gotta do is stay to your word. You gotta stick to your word on what you know and what you can defend yourself for. And if people, you know, you have to stay strong. You cannot take, you're gonna take so much heat, and by the time it's done cooking, you are going to be burnt, or you can come out, you know, still fresh and survived. I don't know, but you're not gonna cut. You're gonna come out with something, with some sort of pain or something, and then you have to deal with that pain after. So that emotion that's gonna be stuck to you. So after you come out barely alive, or you know what I mean, but all you got to do is remember that you're tough. You are a human being and you can take things. Humans have been taking things since beginning of time. Like, I'm talking about your ancestors here and like everything like that. But I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Didn't want something too long. Um, I have laundry right now, you know. So I think I'm gonna make more videos like this. Like the video down below, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I think I'm gonna take a different route on my YouTube video or YouTube career, because I don't know, I don't want like videos that are stupid, not no point. I want a purpose to be with every video, not just something stupid and random, trying to be funny, trying to get views, trying to get likes. I need to have some real content. And this is real content. Content for some people is doom scrolling, stupid stuff, and I don't understand it. Like, I don't know. Just, it's funny, okay, to doom scroll and look at stupid stuff again on repeat, but eventually it gets so tiring, and then it's just the same again and again and again, repetitive. And, you know, the internet is just taking a turn for like short-term content, and I don't like it really. I feel like there's a little bit of a shift towards longer content. Like Sam Sulek, he was making longer content, and more young people I think are going towards like longer content than before. Like, I think Joe Rogan might be becoming more popular, and definitely, and Sam Sulek, guys like them. And longer content people I love because it helps much more than just short term forgettable things that you can laugh at, maybe remember for like a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month or two, and then after that, it's just something stupid. They're like, oh yeah, that was some funny meme I wasted my 10 hours on. Like you're wasting hours on end in the long run, like in like 2 days, you know, wasting hours, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, you just have useless content up here, and that's not fun, and it's just not it. But that was a little bit of extra rant about socials, and also about social media. When you It's different today also because people will put you down and say I'm on social media. You're gonna have to buckle down and monitor your things, monitor what you say, monitor what you post, and it's definitely important for today and what goes further ahead of time. So, if you're a younger person using social media, it's probably best that you make a private account instead of an open account if you have like Instagram or anything like that, and go through your content that you already made on YouTube or wherever you post, or if you have posted, and see what I like, what caption on here, like, is this appropriate, or will this get me any backlash? Like, just check through your stuff, check through everything. Um, you know, just be a better version of yourself. Do things that you like to do, hobbies, healthy hobbies, and you know, drink water, yoga, stretch, read, write stuff, write rhymes, like rapping, right? If you like to rap, write rhymes. If you like to draw, do art. If you like to play video games, that's fine. Just don't spend 50 hours. But if you like to play video games, there's always substitutes for that are similar. You create something that's fun. You know, just find your passion and yeah, have a good rest of your night, day, morning, and hopefully this was a good video, y'all. And thank you guys so much. Subscribe. See you next time, guys.